Hey, what's going on this Friday evening, guys? This is Frank Rock. This is the House of Orange Sports Channel coming at you. This Nico topic, it's been going all week. Posted a video earlier today. It said Nico's on the bus to Athens. My expectation was that the injury report really wouldn't change tonight. That it would be Nico, it would be Dont'e Thornton, both on it, questionable going into tomorrow. Well, the injury report was released tonight. And there's big news, big news on that one. Thank you for your support. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe, guys. Check out check out the channel. Thank you so much for all your support. The big update tonight is Nico and Dont'e Thornton. Not only were they upgraded, they were totally taken off of the injury report. Chris Lowe, ESPN.com. He said Nico Iamaleava is set to return to the lineup as Vol quarterback, starting quarterback versus Georgia on Saturday night. Sources tell ESPN Iamaleava practiced this week, including team periods, after suffering a blow to the head in the second half last week against Mississippi State. Chris Lowe reported at Brent Hubbs, VolQuest.com. It's on there, said sources told him. I'm guessing it's probably the same sources, or there's something that, there's something common there. But Nico and Pete Thamel reports Dont'e Thornton released as well. They're both good to go. They'll both be in the starting lineup tomorrow night, and we don't have to go into Saturday wondering. You got to think that obviously they're ready to go, and I think it'll be a case where the playbook's open. Nico will have the freedom to do what he needs to do. He'll have that autonomy when he drops back and if they get pressure on him. I know a lot of people's confident in Gaston Moore he can get the job done, and I hope he can if it comes to that. But me personally, I'm happy it's Nico. I still think there's a reason Nico is the starting quarterback, and we've started to see him play better football the last couple of weeks as well. I thought he played great against Kentucky. I thought he was playing pretty decent last week. Not perfect, but still playing pretty decent prior to getting put out last week. To me, this is a big boost for the Vols. You really don't have any, you're not missing any of your main guys moving forward. You're not missing anybody that hasn't been out for weeks or anybody that's a main contributor right now. It's been said that Dylan Sampson is beat up, but he's not on the injury report. He'll be ready to go. So the key for Tennessee tomorrow night is, number one, take care of the football. You can't go down and self-inflict like you have, since Arkansas. Basically, you cannot go self-inflict. And for a few weeks now, last week they got the opening touchdown, but 4 weeks in a row, they'd been doing something. It took them 4 weeks to get that touchdown opening drive, but the only problem was the self-infliction against Mississippi State. It's a good thing it wasn't on the first drive, but it happened later in the game, later in the quarter, where they're driving, Sampson fumble, and then things started happening. Tennessee did take care of business in that game, though. But you've got to do your thing where you have advantages tomorrow night. Tennessee's defensive line should have a big advantage over Georgia's offensive line. You got to make Carson Beck earn it tomorrow night. You got to shut Georgia's running game down. Etienne is out tomorrow night. So Georgia's running game has not been that great. It's definitely not been what we're accustomed to seeing from Georgia. Can Tennessee go down and exercise their demons and get rid of these road woes? We'll find out tomorrow night on it. Again, I said earlier in the week when we did Monday Night Show, I'm not making a pick on this. I have to see it to believe it. It's not that I don't believe in this team or me being negative. It's just I have to see it to believe it. I'm not making a pick because I've been wrong on this game so many times over so many years that I'm not going to pick this one. But Tennessee will go into battle tomorrow night with a full arsenal at their hands. And you got to think, though, if something happens with Nico, anything were to, it's not flare it back up or anything. He had to pass numerous tests to get through the protocol. It was concussion protocol all week. He's through it. He's ready to go. So hopefully he can make it. Hopefully his health, I guess, what am I looking for? Stays good tomorrow night as well. But I'm going to wrap up on that one again. Thank you guys for your support, for tuning in, for checking out the channel. There's lots to come on here with basketball, of course, covering football. We'll be live tomorrow night after the UT Georgia game. And then basketball, baseball will not be live for the Lady Vols game tomorrow afternoon. Not going to be able to do that. Tennessee Georgia football tomorrow night will be live after the Vols basketball game on Sunday against Austin Peay. Have a great rest of your evening. Last but most certainly not least, go Vols.